Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. James attacking, and slam dunk by James.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Pass to Aiden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Doncic left side. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Thompson goes in. Durant surveying the D. Unloads from 13. And another basket for Houston.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all three levels.
Into the lane. And it's Smart missing. The Rockets on offense. Here's Thompson. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Smart. To the inside. Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Here's Durant. Good. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's James. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Trying to match threes, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Lakers trail by 3. Smart for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside Durant. Over James. Durant with another miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
In for Los Angeles, Maxi Kleber.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Thompson. Here's the teardrop. Misses at the rim. Lakers trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Kleber. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Smith outside. Fires the 3. The Rockets again can't hit. On offense, here are the Lakers. And the basket by Hachimura.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Eason, good.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Doncic with it. Inside. And the basket by Hachimura.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And, you know, the timing Durant has. Does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Doncic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. He puts together
16.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Houston and the basket by Hachimura.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Back to Thompson. Smith right side. And he banks in the layup. Smith's got 5 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Reeves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Up top, Smith. Thompson pulls it in. Houston leading by 5. Outside Eason. The 3 ball. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Outside Reeves. Down low. Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
My goodness. Man, Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
And here's Reeves outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Durant for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Hachimura from long range. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Back to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. To the middle. Durant, so effective inside.
A 3-level score, Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Pass to Reeves. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Reeves outside. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Smith outside. Hachimura sets a screen. Down low. That one's off. Still out of sync. Houston leading by 17. Durant for 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hand.
Now here's LaRavia. The 3. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Inside. Here's Şengün. Can't connect from short range. Lakers trail by 20. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Laravia. Three-pointer off the mark.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Durant way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Here's... Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to James. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Excellent D there from Capella. Houston leading by 23. Outside Finney-Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Easton. Rebound, the Lakers. To the inside. Capella with a block.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Houston will go for a different look here. Second free throw, no good. James with a steal. Here's Ayton. Doncic. The shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Doncic has got his second basket.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the ball.
And here's Reeves outside with the tip. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Durant, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
Smith. Houston with another miss. Pass to Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Şengün.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
You could tell the moment the pass left his hands that he knew he had slipped up.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Count it. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees it.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Smart. Yet to see a basket. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Smith no good. And so Smart will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 13. It's Durant for 3. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Offensive rebound. Thompson with a steal. Outside Durant. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Ayton with the stuff.
Get into the passing lanes, and you never know what will happen. Smart took advantage of a lazy pass that time.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kennard for 3. Sinks the tray. Kennard's got 6.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
On target from range. He's got 5. Houston leading by 11. Pass to Durant. Rebound by the Lakers. Down low. Here's Kennard. Here's Hayes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And so it's Houston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now?
Los Angeles 49.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Reeves. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Banked it in off the glass. 9 points for Austin Reeves.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
To the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Back to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
They get it back. Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
Soft touch off the glass. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
Houston leading by 4. Smith. The putback. How about the activity?
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Reeves. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The drop pass, and he dunks it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Count it!
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. He wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Free throws off for Smith. Lakers trail by 4. Ayton with a screen. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Doncic up top. Now 8. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Durant. Oh, it drops in!
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Outside Reeves. Here's James. Doing what he does. LeBron.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
Yes, sir! And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Reeves. He gets 2 from the low post.
Austin Reeves showing no fear down the stretch.
Outside Durant. Now Easton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Durant. It's good from beyond the arc.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Smith. Here he goes.
And what a huge moment right there. Smith connecting on a big-time shot.
It's cleared away by Thompson. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Timeout. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. How do you think this is going to play out?
The only choice here is to foul. Can't allow the offense to stall and run out the clock.
Left side Durant. Oh, it misses. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
One last chance to win it right here. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbound play. They don't have time for a second pass.
And so the big win by Houston.